Hey all, Binks here. It's Balatro time. It's had a great magic deck run. Let's try our nemesis, the Nebula deck. -1 consumable slot is really annoying. Reroll the boss blind. I kind of sleep. We will skip on this holographic tag, so we're going to look for anything that can make us quite a bit stronger. Let's do some math here. This is 30, which gets us to 65. This will not get us over the top. So let's try and find a better flush. This 2 needs to go up to a, like, I think 7, I think is what we would need. A 6 is not going to do it, man. Right? This is 11. No, I think it actually exactly does it. This is 29. This is 40 total points. Oh, it gets us exactly. Okay, very nice. Gotta do some math early. You want to make sure that you're not leaving anything on the table. It's very important, especially in those early runs, to keep as many hands as possible. Nothing that helps us. So we take a Buffoon pack and find something that helps us. One of these jokers will surely help us. Honestly, 3 molts is more than enough to get us through here. We'll skip for a free holo tag. And we'll hope that this 3 molt just makes this pretty rudimentary. I'm almost keen to take a 2 pair, but the chips are going to be way too low to make that impactful. So Diamond Flush seems like the route to go. And a very solid Diamond Flush we find. Look at that. This probably won't get us there, but it'll get us really close. Any like 2 pair or anything should get us over the top pretty easily with the +3 molts. And then let's hope that we get a nice holo joker. Holo jokers are really good early. Like +10 molts as a baseline is pretty crazy. And chat, I see DNA. I take DNA. We have time to find something to make this DNA work, which is great. Probably gonna skip here. No use using the DNA just yet. You want flushes for a bunch of chips, so this should be super easy. We need to find an impactful card first. So standard packs, anything like that. Standard pack to hopefully find a very impactful card. Diamond Planet. You know, this could really help us if we're going for like just a simple build. So like we have the telescope voucher, right? Maybe we just go for like a high card build. We take the glass planet card. Could be interesting. Obviously we have to find it, but I think that we actually, $25 is so good. 1800 is kind of a lot. With 9 molt, 10 molt, flushes are really good. All right, we're gonna skip. All face cards are drawn face down. Let's try and get to our 7 if possible. Really want to flush. This one's a diamond almost certainly. Okay, we'll play our glass 7. Get another copy of it. And it immediately broke. Okay, so let's go for a flush with this glass 7. It might break again, which would be kind of funny. There's not much we could do about that if it happens. I mean, this is kind of terrible, but we kind of need to get to our flush, I think. That's going to be our win con. I guess we're probably just fine even if we don't get to our flush, huh? And we should actually try and win on high card to get a high card play here. Well, I guess we'll see if this... We will get to a high card with this. I'm almost certain. It's a lot more chips. It's 5 more chips than the 8. Okay. Nice. So now we can start upgrading our high card. All of our things will now have high card. All of our celestial plaques should have high card. It's a 50-50. I mean, that's fine. We missed the 50-50. I guess we'll take a flush while we're here. Why not? Re-triggers all played cards for 10 hands. Could be interesting. Jumbo Arcana, maybe? Would love the death on that glass card. Maybe just take a couple bonuses, maybe a couple luckies. Chips are kind of where we're missing out right now, so let's just take a couple of bonus cards. We're really trying to make this DNA work, but it's getting a little iffy currently. I don't think we have the ability to do any skippage currently. Really want to get to that 7 if possible. We'll do another full discard to try and get to it. All right, it's not looking like it's gonna happen. Let's just take 10s and 4s here. We're gonna have to skip on DNA again, but not a huge deal. 17k. We'll take a flush. No, we don't want to take a flush, right? Because we want our high card to get stronger. So just play a couple high cards here. They're going to be weak hands, but it's going to help us get our... first of all, we get a planet card, and it's going to make it so that Telescope gives us a high card. I think that's probably the best way to utilize this kind of thing. I think we will take Green Joker. Dude, I've come like so full circle on Green Joker. I used to not really care about it, but now it seems like quite strong. Let's take Delayed Gratification too. Maybe we could just do some high card spam right now. With Abstract Joker, maybe we're in a pretty good spot. I really don't want to just add normal cards to our deck. I really just don't want to add normal cards to our deck. So I guess we take a high card, but we play a bunch of cards alongside of it. We're getting about 1,000 for each of these, so that's really nice. We'll play this bonus 7. It should get us way more. We're not going to get to our planet, but that's fine. We are upgrading our Green Joker. It's getting a lot stronger. We're still looking for some way to get better cards. Maybe digging for another standard pack. Re-triggering Queen would be great to get another one of. And then let's get our high card stronger and stronger. Upgrading the chips is very important here. Let's move along. I think we're strong enough. I think we're strong enough currently that we're just kind of fine. And again, I don't think we're going to do anything with the DNA. We're just trying to save some money and you know, make sure that our high card is very strong. And the planet being debuffed kind of sucks, but not much we can do there. What are we looking for here? Again, just some way to get this DNA active. Like maybe this Justice can be really good for us. Swashbuckler seems solid. Swashbuckler is obviously just better than Crafty Joker at this point. But actually probably not, because it's about the same. Maybe just keep digging for standards, trying to find something that we can copy. Molted 6 is pretty damn good. I don't think I want to take any of these, but I will just throw any enhanced card in my deck, I think. And let's take a glass card. Let's go next. It's seriously still nothing that we want to re-trigger. We're gonna lose delayed gratification, but I just have to be okay with it. We need to start copying something good. Jesus Christ. Maybe we take a glass molted 6. It's pretty strong, man. Just don't break, please. Thank you. That did not get us as many points as I was expecting. That got us way fewer points than I was expecting, if I'm being honest with you. Am I crazy? Am I crazy for thinking that? Maybe it's the chips are the real issue that we need more of. 16,000. Okay, so anything will get us there. Probably should discard. Well, I mean, discarding also has some bad stuff with the green joker. We need to get stronger, though. We certainly need to get stronger. Obelisk for our future is really interesting. Because we've already spammed high card like crazy. I think we just take Obelisk now. I think we have to take Obelisk. Let's get rid of delayed gratification. Get Obelisk in here. Get some lucky cards. Increase high card another level. Because we're still going to use it for a little bit longer. Then go on to the next round. 10,000 is going to be tough. Wait, how are we beating the needle? We're going to have to figure out a way to beat the needle, man. That's kind of scary. I think these glass sixes are what we care about more. Okay. How are we beating the needle? That's somewhat terrifying, if I'm being honest with you. I do not know how we're beating the needle. This is a pair. I don't want a pair. That's two hands and we're not even there yet. That's a little bit scary. I mean, this will keep scaling. Maybe the way that we beat the needle is by getting Obelisk a little bit strong here. Are we gonna lose? A lot of sixes left in the deck. Let's get to our 6. Alright, let's do the math. Frick it, man. Okay, so we have 42 chips coming. It'll be 62 chips. We're getting 10 molt. That'll be 12. 15 molt. That'll be 27. 10 more molt. That'll be 37. This will go to 0.4. So 37 times 1.4. Looking at about 50. 50 times 62 isn't going to get us there, man. Could maybe fish for luckies. I think we have to fish for another 6. Okay, this will get us there. I don't like using both these glass cards, but I think we have to. Lost 1. That's a little tough. We have to get stronger. I think we just start scaling the Obelisk now. We don't go for anything specific. But we just play like best hand available and get the scaled as much as we can. I mean, that gave us 9,000, which is... Oh my gosh! I just accidentally hit next round. Our flushes are pretty strong, right? Flushes are 50x6. If we just rip this flush right now, this will be 41, 46 extra chips. We will be at... this should definitely get us there. I'm not even going to do the math. Okay. Oh god, dude. I'm gonna throw up, man. What am I doing? Okay, I think we just... I think that's just our game plan. We just play whatever we need, and then we get the Obelisk going absolutely cooked out of control. I think we take a Mega Buffoon. We have to change out some of these jokers, I think. Mail and rebate's okay. Hey, no, I mean, all these suck, man. All these freaking suck, dude. Maybe do some buy sellage here to get some of our money back. I don't think we're doing DNA anymore. DNA is cooking us a little bit, and also we just can't play high card ever again. So DNA's out pretty easily. We'll discover the space joker because it's the most expensive and sell it. I guess we take mail and rebate. Maybe we start to get some juice from there. We need some more ways to actually like get stronger. Take a Celestial Pack, and obviously one of them will be high card, which we don't want. But upgrading any other hand is pretty good for us. The Obelisk will grow. It will indeed grow. All face cards debuffed. Initial shops. I don't think we're in a position where we can skip. We want to cut kings, if at all possible. It does have a little bit of tension with our green joker. I'm not going to lie to you and pretend like that's not the case. But the most important thing is just playing a varietal of different hands so that we can keep high card as our strongest hand and never really have to worry about it, I think is our game plan. That was not good. That was, as a matter of fact, quite bad. But the Obelisk grows. The Obelisk grows. Remember, the Obelisk grows. I don't really want to discard for green joker as much as possible, so let's just take like a pair here. Thank you for the $20. This is very good. Another 4,000 hand is really not great. Don't be as worried about the green joker as you're being. Maybe take a 2 pair. Maybe we should be a little worried about the green joker. I'm not sure. Keep like 9, like queen jack 10. This is quite a bit of chips. And the Obelisk grows. Remember, the Obelisk do be growing. We have 10, 9, queen jack 10. A very solid straight. I think this gets us there. The Obelisk grows. Remember, the Obelisk do be growing. Don't be scared. The Obelisk grows. It's like we have some pretty crazy scaling. I think Odd Todd is a necessity. Chips are a nightmare for us currently. So selling mail and rebate, which has some tension with green joker, and getting Odd Todd in the battle is great. We have a lot of money because we got lucky off that lucky card. And let's just bonus up some more cards, man. Get our cards stronger. Take a standard pack. These suck, so we'll pass. We'll level up Uranus. Any levels on like decent, dude. This is the 3rd hologram they gave me. I don't want freaking hologram, man. I got a freaking Obelisk to take care of, brother. Okay, remember the Obelisk grows. This is the thing that you must remember, is that the Obelisk grows. Many people are saying this. And many people talk about the Obelisk growing. 10, 9 jack queen with a double lucky trigger. That will upgrade straight. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I mean, we're not really... Another money trigger off of that? I don't mind if I freaking do. And lest we not forget the Obelisk grows. Half Joker's interesting. We have our chips. We kind of want to play anything, though, so I don't love that. I think right now we just need to upgrade our deck. If we upgrade our deck, the Obelisk grows, we win. That's kind of what I'm looking at. Upgrade the deck, the Obelisk grows, we win. That's the way to look at it, I think. We want jacked cards. A bonus king's good enough. Even Stevens is interesting. I like having Even Steven and Odd Todd. It's pretty fun. Double Fist can be good. To get better than Abstract Joker is not easy, and Green Joker scaling, so I'll take one more reroll, I guess. I don't want either of those. All face cards debuffed. We can work through that. It's not a huge deal. A cheeky 2 pair here. Might lose our glass 7, but we just have to take that in the nose sometimes. 16. Not too shabby. 3 of a kind. Don't mind if I do. Let's get a flush out as well. What's yeah, as many different hands as we can get, really the better, because it just helps make sure that we're not going to be like locked out of anything on Obelisk. Because once you start getting like locked out of being able to play things, then Obelisk gets a little scary. But like the way that we're setting up right now, like Obelisk is just gonna scale out of control. And you know why? It's because the Obelisk grows. I would love a death on this crazy double queen. Convert the left card into the right card. Mind if I do? Some more super duper queens. Steel cards are quite strong. Steel cards aren't that good for us, but it's the best available, so we'll just take it. We want Tarot Merchant. I probably could have waited, but I know that I want that, so let's take it. We're not skipping. We want the Obelisk to grow. We want the Obelisk to grow, is the thing. The more the Obelisk grows, the more Green Joker grows, the happier that we're going to be. This should be a really strong hand. We're just playing this glass card, not worrying too much about it. We could be really, really, you know, on top of it, how we're playing it, but I don't think it's super necessary. And just make sure every few hands we're checking in on our hands here. 17 high cards. I really don't think anything's going to get close. We're getting a really nice spread. 2 pairs the closest, and it's still quite a ways away. Take Celestial Pack. Obviously these suck because you only get 1 option or 2 options with the high card gone, but you just got to take it on the nose. And remember, the Obelisk grows. The Obelisk do be growing. Many people are saying this. Cheeky pair of 9s here. We'll take a flush. Flushes are great. I haven't really been focusing too much on the odd Todd, and I should. It's basically our only chip generator, so anything that gives us odd Todd triggers is a huge W. Green Joker's getting pretty big. 3 of a kind. Cannot say that's bad. Like I said, we're just getting a spread of anything that we can play that's available. We'll keep pair getting a little bit stronger too. And we're right at 25. Look at that. That's $1 for each card played. Well, maybe this full house just wins it for us. We don't have to worry about that. We'll take $5 on the nose, and if not, maybe probably just a pair will get us over. It was only halfway, so I wasn't even close. 4 of a kind 10s. The Obelisk grows. The Obelisk grows. The Obelisk do be growing. It's gonna get very big. Supernova is bad. Wasteful's great. Glass cards are okay. I think we take a full skip here so that we can afford this next turn. I don't think we'll take a base 10 multi. Maybe we do. Maybe we can find one. We don't want to skip though. We want this Obelisk to keep going psycho mode. Cheeky pair here. A double lucky queen kicker. Kind of trash. We'll take a flush. We'll keep the glass card in hand. We don't have to get too crazy about it. 96k, very nice. And remember, chat, what happens? What happens? Tell me in chat. The Obelisk grows. The Obelisk do be growing. I think this is a vibe, maybe just a standard pack. I don't think we're gonna skip. I think making sure that the Obelisk grows is more important than any skip can really give us. I mean, if we had hologram, we would. I tell you what, we'd certainly consider that. We do have to take a discard here. Discard is forced, because we can't take this getting completely reset. We'll take another 2 pair here. Keep that in hand. Throw the 10 out there. We're still very far away from being in any kind of Obelisk danger with anything, especially when we're like picking up really strong hands like this that are a little bit rarer, like straights, flushes, full houses, things that are a little bit harder to generally get. We'll take another full house here. Do a quick Obelisk check. Nothing's within 10, so we're golden. Still mull for 3 of a kind. Unnecessary. Extra discards, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we're not really discarding ever. Maybe we don't really care about an extra discard, like, at all. Maybe, like, for, like, the long term, it can help us, but... Actually, I think it's just a pretty easy pass. Like a strength. It's nice in battle. All spades debuffed. Kind of sleep. That's a mighty good hand right there. Nothing we're looking to strengthen. Maybe start strengthening some jacks. I know we have a few extra jacks, but like, we know we have these turbo queens. Maybe we want to make sure that we're utilizing them. It's looking a little scary. I wonder why that triple queen wasn't nearly as good as we were expecting it to be. I'm not quite sure. This should be really strong though. Very good flush. Lots of good hits. Take the 3 over the 6 for the extra 31 chips. It's starting to get a little hairy though. You're on anti-8. The Obelisk do be growing. Glass card for combat would be good, but we don't have space for it, huh? Man, just being stuck with this abstract Joker feels a little bad. Well, what do we got for blinds coming up? Forces 1 card to always be selected. That's not a big deal. Polychrome. Polychrome for this is great. So we're going to be skipping next one, and then we're going to get to 135. We would love a Polychrome though. A Polychrome is just straight up better than Green Joker. Or just any Polychrome card is just straight up better than Abstract Joker with how our green card's going. So what do we want to do now is the question. I guess we just take Overstock. Get more access to tarot cards. Bowl is interesting, but not really important. We do need to get stronger. A glass card can help us through, maybe more than... strength is really good. We'll just go next round. We'll take our skip, and then we'll play hero. And 135, it's not easy. I tell you what, it's not going to be an easy win. But I do also know that the Obelisk is growing, is the thing. Let's take a strength on these two. We'll take a queens and threes full house. $65,000. That's great. That is what I wanted to see. If I'm being honest with you, I was a little bit scared for a second, but seeing 65,000 there, it makes me feel a lot more comfortable. A pair of sixes. Oh, we just take a diamond flush here. I think is probably our best bet. It's having the high chips, I think, has been what's really making these hands more powerful. 100,000 there, very nice. And chat, just remember the Obelisk grows. The Obelisk do be growing. Polychrome Scary Face gives us chips and is just a better multiplier for us than the Abstract Joker was. So we did get quite a bit stronger here. And you know, we're gonna roll down. We're on the finals, right? Wild cards are kind of irrelevant. We have been playing some flushes. Let's do a last Obelisk check. Yeah, still nothing's like within 9, so I think we're just fine here. Chariot makes a lot of sense to have in hand for us. More bonus cards is great. More bonus cards is absolutely fantastic. We'll throw the steel in hand for the moment, and then, you know, if we get a better option, we can sell it and move on. Hallucination plus 50 chips. You know, we definitely should have gotten rid of the Crafty Joker. Instead of the Abstract Joker. I forgot that this was here. That's fine. Death is really good too. Death might be stronger than Chariot. If we get like a yoked card, we can death it and then just get like a 3 of a kind or something. Let's do a little hot swap there. Uranus is something that we will definitely potentially play. 3 of a kind is definitely something we'll potentially play. We probably can't afford anything. But let's move on. I think that we got this. This is one of our like nemesis decks. So being able to take this out would be really nice. We'll start with a pair of aces here, which is not a good hand. We have 4 hands to work with, so I'm not super worried. The only way we lose, I think, is if we scrub out and play high card on accident, because we're a bit crazy. I also forgot death makes it actually really hard to or does it? So if I convert the left card into the right card and I make this 2 yoked queens, and then I play 2 yoked queens as a pair, I think I'm feeling mighty happy here. Obviously, actually is really nice with Scary Face now. I have more ways to like circumvent. I think I just play both of these because I have this nice straight over here. If I get either of these, I'm very happy. And this probably almost certainly just wins, right? Alright, very good run. Man, I'm really happy with that. We tried a DNA thing. The DNA thing didn't work. We started spamming high card, and then we found Obelisk, and then we just completely retooled our run. That was like a 2 pivot run. Really good. And remember, chat, the obelisk will grow. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying this content, make sure to like and subscribe. And tell me down below, who's your favorite actress? I'll see you in the next one.